Today we're going to do the top 10 items for the blind and visually impaired. We'll go through 10 of the items technological wise. They're all technology items that will help you and are all economical prices. I will warn you, some of them are a little bit up on the pricey side because that's how most visually impaired and visual aids devices work. So let's do this. At number 10, we have Philips Hue. Philips Hue is great because what it does is it enables you to turn on your lights with your phone or with other devices. I'm sitting right here right now and I can grab my phone and I can turn on my studio lights from my phone. It's super easy. I could use the Amazon Echo. I could say, Alexa, turn my room lights on, and it'll turn them on. So that's pretty cool, right? You have your smart lights, okay? At number 9, we have the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch is great. I'm actually wearing one right now because it can talk to you. If you enable voiceover, turn voiceover on. And you can enable voiceover. Come on. So now,
voiceover on. Watch face. 12:13 p.m.
and it's less annoying than the Apple Watch, than the old school watches. Were like, dang, the time is 12 a.m. Instead of that, you just get this.
12:13 p.m.
You can navigate the interface of the watch and everything with voiceover, so definitely comes in handy. Read It Air. It's an OCR. It's an OCR CCTV where you can read what is on a paper and you can make it a digital copy so that your screen reader can read it for you. So your professor says you have to get this book from the bookstore and it's not available in Braille or large print. You can get this device and it'll turn whatever you have on paper into digital. So it's really, really good. JAWS screen reader is very well known in the blind community. A lot of people use JAWS or Window Eyes, but I prefer JAWS because JAWS is more compatible with Braille displays and other devices like, certain Braille reading peripherals and embossers, and it's really, really, really compatible with most blind technology. JAWS will read just about anything on your screen, and if you have a touch screen, it'll act similar to VoiceOver or those other platforms. So it's really, really nice. Alright, Zoomtext. Zoomtext is very nice. If you can't see well, it'll actually zoom everything in without pixelating your screen so much. Because the problem you have when you're using other screen reader software like the native Windows magnifier, it actually changes resolution back down to like 480p, so your resolution really, really goes down, so it doesn't look as clear. And I know you might say, yeah, with a visual disability, you might not notice the clearness, but it's something to note. Alright, so the next one is an Acrobat HD. This is a CCTV that is actually very, very nice. You can move the camera to where you can see your paper that's under the CCTV, or you can move the camera so that you can see the whiteboard during a class or something. Very, very handy, very good for college or even high school, whatever your education you're in, because it'll allow you to see the board a lot easier and you can take notes 100% easier. The Braille Note Apex. The Braille Note Apex is pretty cool because you can connect it to your PC, to an iPhone, to just about any device. I think even Android can do this too, and you can turn whatever's on your phone's display into Braille. So any platform just about. And this is pretty cool because sometimes when you want to text or you want to read emails, the screen reading software will just be very, very slow. Even though you can put it at 80 words per minute, that's still pretty slow. And you're, if you're efficient with a Braille reader, you can just scan through and read like 120. You know what I mean? You can read a lot more, and you can read just almost like 75% faster. If you're efficient with Braille. You can read faster than your screen reader, so it definitely comes in handy. The VictorReader Stream. I actually have a VictorReader Stream, and it's really good. It reads the books and everything for you, so if you actually want to, you can download books from NLS Bard, Bookshare, and even the Amazon Audible. You can do it from. So it's very, very, very open book reading platform. You can also put any Daisy book in there. You can put text files. So it's very good for school and for reading on your leisure time. Very nice. The second one is actually very cool in the Amazon Alexa. They have 3 of them. They actually have 4 of them, but the ones you're really looking forward is the Echo, the big Echo, the Tap, which is a portable battery-powered one, and you have the Dot, which you can connect to a sound system for it to work. So I'll have them pop up here, and well, they're really good. With those, you can control your hue lights that I talked about earlier, because the hue lights, the reason why I even talk about the hue lights is because you don't know when the lights are on or off if you can't see light or nothing. You're totally blind. So you can ask Alexa, are my room lights on? And it just turned them on. So Alexa, turn my room lights off.
Okay.
Alexa, turn my room lights off. And it does it. So it's very, very, very efficient. Very good. So that way, since you can't see, that's why I put the Amazon Alexa and Philips Hue together in this video, because they play hand in hand. So that way you don't waste electricity, and you know when your lights are on. So that way if you have guests or something, you know when the lights are on. And the Echo Dot, they're fairly cheap, the little ones. You can put those all around the house to control all your lights. So definitely a plus. So they play hand in hand. At number 1, have you guessed it yet? I bet a lot of you have. The iPhone. The iPhone is very nice because what it does is you have something called VoiceOver. And you have Zoom. So you can say, turn VoiceOver on. And you can navigate your phone. So VoiceOver definitely comes in handy.
Double tap to Games folder, page 1 of 4. Search.
So here you go.
Double tap to edit. Mail. Extra. 1 of 5 bars. Signal strip. Photos. Camera. Weather. Clock. Maps. Safari.
And if you want to see the weather.
Weather. Miami. Partly cloudy. 88 degrees. Friday. Partly cloudy. High 90. Look.
Turn VoiceOver off.
VoiceOver off.
And you can do this with any device. You can just grab your brand new phone, triple tap the home button into setup mode, and you got yourself VoiceOver. So it's super, super handy, for sure. And with iPhone, you can text, you can do so many things, and it also plays along with that Braille display that I showed you earlier, the Braille Note Apex. Yeah, you can text from there, and you all that stuff runs through the VoiceOver. So if you already have an iPhone and you didn't know this, it's in settings, general, accessibility, and there's all your accessibility settings. There's a lot of accessibility settings. Alright, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know we've been doing vlogs lately, but today I figured I'd do something a little bit different for you guys. So I'll see you in the next video.